After the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFFL's gather all in the chat across the globe. We talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come listen, Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet, or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god, or Mass Vaughn, Ali at his greatest. Baltimore to Dallas, you know that the flights are not stopping. The triple double madness, that loot get out here dropping. The place that's trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, that player progress, down to the team, up to the front office. So get your seats, gather your comments, keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part, ladies and gentlemen. This is a glow, y'all.
Yes, sir. YouTube, Twitch, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs. God, listen. It's a dynamic duo. We are back yet again with a brand spanking new one for your head top. It is your boys here on We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man, it is a guy that's rocking the 53-piece jersey. It is your boy, Real. And joining me is the man that finally got control of the show. It is my boy, King. What up, man?
Nothing much, bro. Thank you for finally letting me in. I guess this is a big day in time, but it was a big win as well. We got us 53 today, a big 50 piece. I thought it seemed to be coming more regularly now. This is a regular thing. I think he has 5 now in his career and 4 this season. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir. Let's get into it. But before we do all that, man, listen, guys. If you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're into math content as much as we are. We have more math content to bring to you guys this year. You know, the season's not over with yet. There's a whole lot more to bring to you. Also, guys, hit that like button to help us build up that algorithm to bring in more math fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard Gang. All right, King, man, you ready to get into it, man? Let's get this show popping, man. Like you said, man, it was a great win for the Mavs tonight, led by one Luka, the Don Doncic tonight, man, when he dropped his 53 piece, like you said, 4th 50-point game of the season. Which is crazy because I don't know if you heard what Derek Harper said during the game, that does he watch other players and stuff and kind of keep tabs of what everybody else is doing. It's not the first time where Giannis did something and Luka did something right behind him, man. Ain't the first time.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you?
Yeah. But yeah, so let's get into it, man. We're going to go ahead and get into the stats here first. Into the highlights, man. So, you know, this is something new that we're trying out for y'all, man. We're going to get into these highlights. All right, man, let's do this, King. So I got the sound up so we won't get monetized. Let's do it. Ooh, man, that's crisp. I like that. But yeah, man, of course, you know, Luka came out aggressive tonight in the game, man. I think it's one of those games where he felt like old Luka again, man. He felt like old Luka. I was glad to see it.
Yeah, man. He didn't miss but one shot, I think, inside the arc.
Yeah, he went like 9 for 10 inside the arc.
Well, actually, I don't know. It was that one point. Yeah, he made 2 more. So
2 more. Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
So he was off the chain tonight. You know, we talk about that all the time, though. They say Luka can just get inside whenever he wants to. I actually was getting a little upset when he started going into the 3-point shot in what was it? Was it the second quarter or the third quarter? He just started shooting. I'm like, Luka, stop! Like he stopped it, and he did. It was just a heat check moment, probably moments just to not exert as much energy as he had to, and he went right back to going to the inside and just dominating again. Getting to the free throw line. The free throw started off a little shaky, but then I felt like, you know, he started knocking him down. The game was just there for him. Defensive plays as well.
Yeah, I agree, man. Because I was just like you. I was saying that because he hit the first like handful of them, and then he kind of started missing them. And I'm like, oh man, I could just see that 3-point percentage just dropping as we speak, man. But now he shot, I believe it was 47%, I think, from 3.
5 to 11. The only reason it wasn't 50% is because Josh Green gave him the hand bump.
Yeah. So, I agree, man. I just like his aggressiveness. I I was gonna get mad. I felt like he's gonna get 50, but I thought it was one of those games where he gets 50 and we lose. And I was like, man, we don't need that on this regular. We need every 50-point game he gets. We need every last one of them to be a dub.
He was big, bro. I thought he was huge. It was nice to see Jaden Hardy get a little bit of burn. He started making some mistakes and all, which is fine. I told you, like, we don't expect him to be Superman every play. He's going to go through his ups and downs. It's just about, him getting those chances to go up and down. The rest of the guys, not really much. Trash can juice was trash can juice. Man, he one time I think he went 1-on-3 in a fast break. Josh Green was right beside him and went up and did nothing. The white power. How about I'm gonna give a special shout out though. I know we only ended the game with 12 points, but how about when did he?
Tonight.
Yeah, he did. He's been doing it for a while now. That guy's clutch. He's just clutch. It is what it is.
No, you're right. Cause I was gonna say something about his early struggles. It felt like your boy Trash Can Juice got more attempts than him. Like with plays like this right here, man. He made that one, but there was a lot of plays like that, man, where he was just kind of like taking the team out of the rhythm with some of his decisions with the ball, bro. And like you said, we talk about it all the time with his fast breaks, man. He just tries to like go like 1-on-4 or whatever, man, and turns the ball over or misses a layup or whatever the case is. And we also had a JaVale McGee sighting tonight, King.
I was going to say the best lineup tonight, JaVale McGee, Reggie Bullock, Josh Green, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Luka Doncic. They were the 5 best guys on the court tonight, I felt. Josh Green was incredible, man. Josh Green is awesome, man. Like, I love just his energy and what he can do on the floor. He did it again with the 2-for-1 towards, I think, the end of the third quarter again. When he tried to get the 2-for-1, he ran it and got it. We talked about the change in pace that he provides. JaVale McGee was big today. JaVale McGee actually played like a center for us today. Made some buckets, got rebounds, blocked some shots, contested shots. It wasn't just doing dumb fouls. Reggie Bullock, I'm done. I'm officially off the train. I'm no longer calling him RUG. He's Reggie Bullock again officially for me. I've seen enough of it, bro. Like I'm not saying I need to keep him or anything like that. I'm just telling you that the brother is shooting the ball and he's shooting the ball. Like when he's shooting the ball, I'm expecting him to make it. So he's doing what he had to do right now. TCJ should no longer be playing for the team. I'm just tired of seeing the possessions over and over again that just get wasted by him. Dodo, we need Dodo to get back into a groove. I felt like he was better defensively tonight. And I felt like Josh Green was incredible defensively. I know I talked about him a second ago, but I felt like he did a lot of damage to Jaden Ivey. I felt like Jaden Ivey was in trouble the whole night. Couldn't really do anything, struggled. And Killian Hayes as well. Like they just locked him down as well after having a big-time shooting performance against the last game.
Yeah, especially Killian Hayes. I think he went like 10 for 13 in the first game, man, against the Mavericks. No, you're right, man. Because Josh Green did have that turnover at the end of the game, man. He made up for it with a steal. Got it right back. Yeah. Man, look, we see Luka right here doing what he wants, man. I like it when Luka attacking the basket, bro, because it shows, like you said, at one point he was like 9 for 10 in the paint. Man, look at that right there, man. Just listen, easy, man. You know what I'm saying? And he scored efficiently tonight, man. With getting his 53. I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought maybe Luka was trying to get that 60, man, so he can get back to being the lead scorer in the game or whatever, or lead scorer in the league or whatever. But no, that's all good.
This won't help.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy how he almost dropped the whole point, bro. That's crazy after one game.
I told you, one game of 0. It only dropped a point though for playing so many games. So like he just made up half of that right now. Yeah, he made up half of that game in this one game. So he got to go up there and drop another 50 piece and get it back. So it'll come. The way he's scoring right now, it's gonna come down to the last week. We have a great scoring race this year. Like I think it's gonna come down to the end. And that last time, I'm scared for the Mavericks. I'm scared for other teams. We got to play in that time. But Luka's gonna be going off. I think trying to get the scoring record.
Man, you think he's gonna get another 50 piece between now and then?
Absolutely. Why not?
Man,
doesn't he lead the league with him?
Yeah, he leads the league in 50 points, 40 points, and I believe is he on 30 points? I can't remember if he's 30 points.
He is. I think he's 30, 40 because his injury stopped him. He was going to have the most 30-point games before February ever until he got injured. Now he has 34. I think MJ had 35, and when he got hurt, that's what stopped him from getting that record. So yeah, he has 30 point, 40 point, 50 points, and he's tied for the most 60-point games. He doesn't have the most 70-point games. It's the only way he doesn't have.
But who had 70 this year? When did
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
Got about me.
That's my bad. Whew, man, my bad, Donovan. My bad. I didn't mean to forget about you. I know New York didn't forget about you, but yeah, yeah, shots. Okay, I can't get to the shot button right now, but yeah, y'all know what it is. No, man. Like I said, this game got close at the end, man. Now be honest, King. Be honest. Do you think Dallas was gonna lose?
Not to the end. Once I'm not. When I feel like the bench without Luka Doncic actually performs, and he comes back in the game with like a lead or something like that, I expect him to win. I told you I always expected it. When that's the I guess the circumstances at the end of the game, Luka Doncic has to pull the court. Like, that's what I expect from him. So once that happened, I thought we had the best play and we were going to win. We did.
Hey, now
I was more afraid at the beginning of the game than I was at the end of the game.
Now I'm finna say, now this game right here too, man. Bonyan was out here clowning. Now he's gonna show that. Watching have folks saying like, "Oh, okay, he do deserve a first round pick." Like, nah, bro, I'm not giving first round.
I mean, but the thing about it is that folks also have to realize it's about how he plays against other teams as well. Like, I know we watch him all the time play against us and give buckets against us, but how effective will he be? Hey, the Lakers, man, you guys. But how effective will he be against other guys? That's what I worry about. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think he will get all those. But I do want to give a shout out to your boy Jerome Allen from the Detroit Pistons, the assistant coach.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you watch Luka's post game?
Yeah, I watched it. Saying he wanted to chirp, I chirped back to him. He said, "I ain't scared." I
said, "I ain't scared." Yeah. Listen, man. You know what, bro? I learned something while watching basketball. There's certain people you just leave that dude alone, bro. Don't. You think you can get in their mind, in their head, and all that type of stuff, bro? Just leave him alone, bro.
Bro, that's the one thing about Luka that I love that LeBron had the more into develop to. You feel me? Like, he didn't come into the league wanting that as much, and Luka has that dog, that mentality they held against LeBron for so long for not having that Kobe, MJ, like killer dog mentality. Luka has it already, so I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Luka's had that since he was a kid, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it. He had it. He's one of those guys.
But yeah, we got the stats here, man, for the night. Tell me, man, what sticks out to you, King? What you got, man? What you got?
Nobody really was doing anything. Guys were missing shots, I guess, to the fourth quarter. I know Johnny B. Shout out to Johnny B. He was tweeting saying when Luka came in the game, Luka comes back and Spencer Dinwiddie gets 1 point at half. But it wasn't because of Luka Doncic. I didn't feel like Luka was taking shots away from Spencer Dinwiddie as far as what he was doing. He was missing bunnies and things like that at the beginning of the game. Like, Spencer was off. He was doing his turnaround hook he missed that. I remember layups were getting blocked and things like that. So I didn't think he was into the game. And maybe I thought it was fatigue, actually, maybe from him having to actually, I think, put up like 70 points the last two games or whatever. Yeah. So, but then he came through. You know, like I said, when did he, bro?
Tonight.
He came through in the fourth quarter. I expect him to because he's one of the most clutch players we have on the team. Probably other than Luka Doncic. It's that guy. It's that guy. I trust him with the ball more than anybody else on the team. So he did what he had to do. Like I said, JaVale McGee, Reggie Bullock were big. Josh Green off the bench, and then everybody else just came along for the ride. I felt like Tim Hardaway Jr. was trash again. Dodo was 2 of 5, which isn't horrible, but Dodo. I felt like his impact today was more of the, like I said, defensive side. I actually felt his impact defensively today. But so I couldn't complain too much about them. You know, with Dodo and Reggie Bullock, if they're not making shots, you better go out there and do your job defensively. So he was fine in my book. The guy that really stood out was Trash Can Juice. He wasn't good tonight. He was horrible. Bojan was making ridiculous shots on him, just like I was just like, that's what you deserve. But him and Dwight Powell were just not good at all, and Bertans was just a body. So that's what it was for me.
Man, like you said, Bertans struggled tonight too. Forgot about that. It's like I just feel like he hadn't made a shot in like 3 or 4 games, bro. I could be wrong with what it feels like. Like you said, Trash Can Juice, man. Dude goes 3 for 10, 1 for 6 on threes, 1 for 3 on the free throw line. He was a -9 today. Just, man, look, you know what, too? I was going to say something, too. So, with the closing lineup, right, I liked it when I'd rather it be Luka, Spencer, Josh Green, Dodo, and just maybe, I guess, Powell, whoever you can plug in at that 5th spot, right?
Christian Wood. You saying for right now, though.
Well, yeah, for right now, with Christian Wood being out. Like, I'd rather have somebody like that in there I didn't like the fact that he took Green out and he put Tim back in there, and I was like, bro, please don't put Tim in there in crunch time. I won't. You need a balance, bro, like that defense, that energy with the scoring. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like he was right there though, bro. Like he wanted to do it. It's still, I told you, for some reason Jason Kidd has this. He's swaying too much towards the player's coach at sometimes, and it's just a morale and try to get Timmy to recognize we still need you or something like that. But and also probably for trade value as well. But yeah, I think seeing tonight, I saw that he was getting trust in Josh Green in those closing situations. Josh Green was critical in those situations tonight, and I think he's understanding that Josh Green is one of the better players on the team.
Man, if you're talking about trade value for Tim, that trade value is slipping right now, bro.
Yeah, but you got to do what you got to do to get something, right?
Trade value slipping. Man, look, like I said, I didn't like it at one point where it seemed like Tim was getting more shot attempts than Spencer too. I didn't like that either. Because Tim his shots usually come out of a rhythm of the game, man, and I don't like that. Because first of all, you're not good enough for you to do that. And then second of all, you're taking away from the other teams, from other players and stuff like that, man. Like you said, the one fast break he had where Josh was open on the right, and I knew he wasn't gonna pass it, bro, because he had his head down the whole time going to the basket with two dudes draped over in the front, and then had one guy trailing right behind him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, he's not gonna pass the ball. I'm looking at Josh drifting to the corner for a three. He didn't even pass it to him.
Nope, Josh was standing right there by himself, wide open, and I'm like,
wide open.
Pass it to him. I know he's not. He saw, because he goes in that hero mode. I think we had missed a couple shots. Mm-hmm. The other guys already, and he thinks my turn. Like, I'll make something happen. And it's like, bro, you don't have to do that. Just make the pass. That's making something happen.
Exactly, bro. Like you said, JaVale McGee came in. He came in with a boost. I know we've been kind of asking for it. It seemed like whenever kid makes moves like this, he usually does it when his hands are tied. Powell had those early 3 fouls or whatever, and he had to put him in there. And then he kept him in there, I think it was the second quarter too, halfway through the second quarter before he put Powell back in there. And I'm just like, bro, like, we're undersized right now. We're getting, in foul trouble and all that type of stuff, man. I mean, we're getting out rebounded because, listen, I don't even think that Detroit even had a 7-footer in the game today.
No.
Stewart and who was the other guy? I can't think of his name. The other big, I think he's like number 8 or something. What's his name, bro? Well, it's probably not gonna be on there, but yeah, I can't think of his name. If I don't had a jersey number on there, but yeah, like I said, they were out rebounding us. Powell got moved so many times, bro. Like Powell's numbers today, like I said, he was 1 for 4. How many rebounds did he give you? 8. Okay, he got you 8 rebounds. Surprise! I didn't even feel like he got 8 rebounds, but a lot of them were like them little taps when somebody else got the ball. Your favorite thing of all time?
Bro, I hate it.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta make a move for a center, man. We definitely gotta make a move for a center, bro.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Any other takeaways, man, from the game?
Like I say, bro, not really. We were supposed to win. It's horrible that we only won by 6. Again, with Luka putting up 53 and basically over almost 50% of the team scoring. But I saw some good things as well. Like I said, the Josh being in the closing lineup, other than when they did it at the end with Tim Hardaway Jr. I saw Dodo play some defense today. I saw, again, Win Diddy
tonight
in the fourth quarter came through again. So, and JaVale McGee had a sighting again, and Reggie continues to shoot the ball well. So it was actually some good things. There were some bad things as well, but I was satisfied with the game.
Luka almost matched the team, man.
Yeah,
he scored 53, and everybody else scored 58.
Yeah, and he shot like 71%, and the team shot 40%. The rest of the team.
Yeah, Luka shot. What did he shoot today? Where's Luka at on there?
17 to 24, bro.
17 to 24. Yeah, 5-11 on threes. Still got to work on free throws, but yeah, got you 8 rebounds. No, he had 10 rebounds.
No, he had 8.
I thought at one point they said he had 9.
They said he had 9. He was wrong. He had 7. He came back and said no, he had 7.
Bruh, I thought he had a double-double. That might explain why they didn't say anything about it, but excuse me, yeah. Matter of fact, let me see something, bro. How bad did we lose on rebounds?
We had 40 for them, and where were we? We tied. Hey, go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Dallas. Go ahead, Dallas. Go ahead.
I'm surprised, bro.
Go ahead, man.
So the difference too was they shot 29% on threes.
Yeah.
We shot 35%.
Yep.
But both they were worse free throw shooting team than we are, man. They shot 69%. We shot 70.
But they get to the second most too.
Yeah, and they take. No, they take the first most. They showed it during the game.
Sorry,
first most. Yeah, which I'm surprised. I'm like, who getting fouled like that? But yeah,
probably Jaden Ivey. Bojan gets 5 a game. They said.
Oh, and I don't want Nerlens Noel.
Nah, I don't want Nerlens Noel. I've been said that.
Yeah, I heard his name being floated out there for as an option for us to get or whatever. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
You got anything else, man? Before we go to the peoples, who you giving the ball to, man? Who you giving the game ball to?
I wanted to say when did he?
You better not say trash can juice. I know that.
No, I just wanted to say when did he?
Tonight.
But no, I'm gonna give it to Luka Dunn.
I'm sorry, in the fourth.
Yeah, in the fourth, but I gotta give it to Luka Dunn.
Okay. I got to give it to Luka too, man. Of course, another 50-point game here. Luka got you. What did Luka get you? 58, 8 and 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad for whole Luka, man. All right, man. Let's get to the peoples, man. Guys, to get the people
what they want.
What they want. All right.
TGK getting close to the score and all too.
TGK, stop showing off, man.
Trying to be Kingstradamus.
Yeah, man.
TG Kingstradamus.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know how this works, man. If y'all got any questions, any comments for us, guys, hit us with the WTM. That way we know you're talking to us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members. So, but first, we're going to get into the super chats first.
You want me to run that?
Yeah, oh, my bad. Go ahead, King. You the man tonight. My bad.
I'm sorry.
It's your world.
Excuse me, guys. Showing up. We got David here with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, David. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said it's fun to watch Luka go God mode, but I wish it didn't have to happen so often. Shout out to Glow Yard. I never miss an episode. Best Mavs content. Appreciate you, David.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
And I think we just said that about Luka having to go God mode just to beat the Detroit Pistons by 6 or whatever. But it's what it is for right now.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
That's it for right now. Yeah,
I think this. Hold on. Yeah, you clicked on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I'll hang down here to see if anybody else.
Okay.
Since when?
What up, Ashton? He says every time Tim on the fast break, the other team scores. Shaking my head. Yep.
Listen to what he just said. Every time Tim is on the fast break, the other team scores.
Yeah, man.
That is crazy, bro. Oh my, that dude, man. Like, I think you said it a few shows ago or something. Like, why ain't the coaching staff pulling him to the side and just yo, can you just
not do that?
Just please don't do that, man. You killing the team, bro. You killing the team.
That, please. Yep. We got Ribs here. He says the Don with the 50-piece extra sauce on the side. Yes, sir. Ribs, you already know. It's easy. Bro, he wasn't even tired again. I keep telling you, I'm seeing these 50-pointers. He's not tired of it anymore.
Well, too, they had him sit out damn near the whole fourth quarter. I think it was 5 something left in the quarter before they put him in. So yeah,
still gave him his break.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if they were gonna play him in the fourth quarter again, since we were down by one or just up by a little.
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
But Ashton again saying Luka have to learn how not to wait for double teams. Kid, teach him, please. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Ashton. But he tries to get, I think, rest at those moments. He towards the end of the game though, he started attacking them again though. But it was a little moment when he was throwing throwaway balls and all that, turnovers. I was like, Luka, come on, man, just do something against that double team and stop doing the same thing over and over again. But I understand. How you feel, bro?
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking when he's asked that, I was like, when he said that, I was sitting there maybe what it is Luka doesn't want to attack and then a double team comes. Let me see where the double team is coming from and then I'll react to it then, type thing. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I just wish the other teams were scared of a 4-on-3 as much as they should be, but not with the Mavericks.
Hey, let them do that with Christian Wood in the center right there, and we'll see what happens then.
Ribs again says THJ must have dirt on Cuban. It got to be the only reason he's still in the squad. Hey, man.
Hey, got to be the only reason why he's still getting minutes.
Yeesh.
He got dirt on Jason Kidd. One of the two.
We got my baby in here. I wanted to show that. She said I told King we would win. She did though. She did.
Yeah, which mom told me we would win.
I got Koy in here. He's a member. You guys, you can join. I think the join tab works on Androids, not as much on iPhones. You got to go to either the web browser or go to
the internet on your computer.
Internet on your computer. You have to join if you need to that way, guys. And we appreciate you, Koy. But he says Luka be beefing with everybody. He MJ reincarnated into a Slovenian. Also, Josh was the second best Mav on the court tonight. Yeah, I would have said third, maybe best Mav, because Dinwiddie was huge in the fourth quarter.
Okay,
between him and him.
Hold on, man. We got a new member in the building.
Oh,
Lies, what's good, man?
Hey,
appreciate you, Lies. Welcome to the Glow Yard crew, man. I need to probably do a different name for that, huh? Glow Yard crew. We need a different name.
Glow Yard gang, man.
Glow Yard gang. That'll work.
Glow Yard gang.
It will be changed. Glow Yard gang. All right, man. Go ahead.
Koy again says that TCJ trade going to hit like crack.
Who?
Get him off the team now, not now, but when
right now.
Right now.
Listen, man. I ain't man. Look, man. If we end up getting rid of him, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm being hurt just like. So
if I see TCJ, the White Powell, or Bertans traded, I'm jumping for joy. One of those three.
Which one you gonna be more? Which one you gonna be more excited for when we won Game 7 against Phoenix, or if one of them were traded? Because I was sitting there thinking like, dang, which one I'd be more happy for? Like, will my excitement be at that level, or would it be more than that level?
We still get a chance to go past Game 7 in the in the second round and all that if we can get rid of them for the right guys. So. I don't know, man. It depends. I got to see how the rest of the season go, but it could be them getting traded.
Okay.
Let's see. We got Shadows in the house saying that possession at the end of the game made me mad. Tim is annoying. Luka funny though for beefing with that coach. Yeah, shout out to my man Jerome out there.
I was like, who is he talking? He kept saying he was beefing with somebody on the sideline from Detroit. I'm like, who's he beefing with? I don't know.
Wild. Go ahead, let's see. Shadows also says, is it possible to get Bogdanovich? We will have to give up Dodo and a first, right?
I just don't want to give up a first for him, man.
Yeah.
He's nice, but...
Straight up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm scared about our defense, too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of question marks. Like I said, luckily, I'm not the GM right now, right?
Any of us. It's hard. It's gonna be... Nico got his hands full on that one.
Yep. Got my guy Backpack here as well. He's a Glow Yard gang member as well. He says, what's up, Glow Yard? Great fourth quarter by everyone except Canned Juice. No, he's not canned juice. You got to be leaking in the trash. Remember that, Backpack. We're so used to 50-point games that it becomes boring. I'm challenging Luka to get 80. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm going to tell you, Luka's going to get a 70-point game probably. If he's 23 getting these 50 and 60-pointers, I don't see – and 50s are easy now. I don't see why not. Just get this guy some help. That's what I always say. Like, bro, if this guy he could just chill and fall back and say, I don't have to put on the show, and I can just decide when to put on the show, and we can take turns. I just can't.
Let me ask you a question. So, if let's say, because there's rumors now that's out there. I know somebody gonna probably bring it up in the group and in the chat here. There are rumors that Dallas is talking about. I think I sent it to you earlier. That Dallas is looking at a superstar during trade deadline, right?
Yep. Let's
say they do get a guy. Like, do you see Luka ever getting another 50-point game again?
Yes.
Okay. Not as many.
Not as many. You know what, bro? I think Luka's efficiency is just going to go up. Like, I don't think he's going to have a problem scoring the ball. I think Luka can still score 35 a game with a person beside him. Like Dinwiddie and Christian Wood, when they're going off, Luka can still get you about 40 points. It's not hard for him to score. It's just make it more efficient for him to score. Like, I think Luka will still get you like 30 a game. Probably not as 50 as much as we get now, but probably you're going to get more than 150-point game a season out of Luka Doncic. It just is what it is. Give him somebody that can sit back and take a 20-point game while he's getting 50 so that he can sit back and get a 20-point game while they're getting 50. That's what I'm saying.
Good luck with that.
Good luck, Nico. Let's see. Next, we got my man Koy again. Saying Josh has got to start. Bring Tim and Spencer off the bench, I guess. Let Bullock start with Josh and hopefully see Wood comes back fast. Let's see. The White Powell. I don't think he should need to start, especially when Christian Wood comes back. I think for right now, if you got Dwight Powell starting at center, let Christian Wood be your power forward.
Mm-hmm.
Dodo be your 3, Josh Green be your 2, and Luka be your 1. And let Tim Hardaway Jr. come off the bench with Spencer Dinwiddie and Bullock.
Yeah,
and let them be that lineup. Let them basically play the way Luka will play with them with Spencer Dinwiddie.
Now, Corey, are you saying that because Bullock is hitting his shots now, or why are you saying that now? As far as him starting, because I like King said, I'm cool with him coming off the bench.
Yeah, I'm fine with him coming off the bench.
Yeah,
and right now he's coming off the bench still, right? And he's shooting shots.
Shooting shots.
He's making them off the bench right now. Yeah, let him. The bench helped him this year, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it just took a while, but yeah.
Yeah. Backpack again saying, I don't think Bojan wants to stay in Pistons. He'll be 35, 36 years old when the Pistons could be a legitimate playoff team. With Dallas, he can get to the Western Conference Finals this year. Yeah, also, I heard Hart saying during the show that he talked to Bojan before the game and said, we want you here in Dallas. And he said, I want to be there. Come get me.
That's what they were talking about, because I didn't catch what they were saying, but okay, so that's what they were talking about.
And that's why during
they were talking about like tampering and all that. He's like, no, don't give me in trouble.
And when he got hit by somebody, it was like, come on, watch out, don't hurt him and all that. He says he wants to be here and all that. So,
hey, you think they'll go after him?
I think he'll play. It depends on if you want to give up what Detroit wants for him.
Now, the match. Do you really think somebody gonna give up first for him? That's the question.
I don't know, bro. It might be one of these fringe playoff teams that might do it.
Now, I tweeted it out earlier, bro. I was like, now it seems like everybody is demanding the first for everybody now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just pump the brakes on these first, man. Not everybody's worth a first. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get that squared away first. So
the Lakers still got one first, right?
They got 2.
They still got 2 first?
27, 29.
They might do it.
I can see them doing it.
I can see them giving 1 first for Bojan, and that would help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's on me. My bad. I ain't doing my job.
Feeling on your job, huh?
Backpack also says, heard Doe rumors to Jazz. I would trade him only for marketing. The rest isn't worth it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get marketing, though.
I don't think we get marketing.
It failed.
Yeah, I don't think we get marketing, man.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like a couple players, maybe like a Colin Sexton or something like that. It'll probably start with Dallas probably start with wanting to hear about Colin Sexton.
I'm sorry.
Like that. No, you good.
Rib says, y'all see Luka barking at the Pistons bench. How you going to trash talk a guy at the beginning of the game to turn around and let him drop 50 on your dome? Roll over there hungry. I keep hearing his stomach. But,
yeah, man.
But, yeah, how you go drop a 50 piece on him and all. He was talking trash at the beginning, telling him to pass or something like that. And Luka was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Like, and then telling him, "I'm the guy," or something like that. Like, stop playing with me. So,
bro,
is that you?
Like, that's the thing. You know, it kind of reminded me of with like Theo Pinson was over there like talking and stuff to the players in the playoffs. Like, bro, you're not even playing. Let's be quiet. And you heard him saying like, "Oh, I had to drop these points because Theo's over there talking." I was like,
but Theo barking gets them to bark, which then unlocks Luka. So it kind of helps. It kind of works in our favor most of the time. But like for those guys on the bench. You don't want to be talking trash. He's one of those dudes. Luka is one of those dudes where you can't talk trash to him or whatever because it's going to – he says he likes it. He already talked about that. So I love when guys talk trash to me.
Did you not see what happened in Phoenix?
Yeah.
In the playoffs?
Suns and foe.
Everybody toughening up.
Suns and foe. Oh, we got a special guest, TGK in the house, TGK TV. Make sure you guys follow him.
TG.
He says, Luka with the casual 53-point game. Luka is nuts, fam. Petty Luka, my favorite Luka. Yeah, he might be my favorite, too.
Maybe that's why he went out tonight, because people was antagonizing him.
That's the moments when you feel like you have him. When you got Petty hit Luka, you be like, yeah, we got him. Like that. But I see we also got Atlanta in the house. Atlanta analyst of We Talk Hawks fame. What's good, man? He says, far too close, but good win for y'all. Hey, we take every win. Did y'all get one tonight, Atlanta?
Ooh.
I know y'all was struggling.
Hold on. You're not just going to walk out of that one.
Shots.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. Y'all beat us, though. So you can come back and talk about that one. Let's see. I got Lies in here saying, "What's up, Glow Yard?"
New member was good, man.
Yep, new member. It should pop up hopefully next show. Sorry, Lies. What's up, Glow Yard? Happy with the W, but we need to trash can juice. We need to ship trash can juice, I guess, out of there. If this continues, my landlord will evict me for real. Yeah, I know how that feels, Lies, man. He has me going wild over here,
bro. Like I said, it's to the point I'm tired of talking about him, bro. Like we already know. We just what 4 games away now to the trade deadline. Let's just see how they go with the trade deadline, man. Let's get this dude up out of here, man. It's getting ridiculous, man.
I got Backpack Bag saying, "Damn, Rel's internet is flying. Crispy image."
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm broke.
Oh man, I know how that. Rhea says pound for pound, THJ is worst player in the league.
He said pound for pound.
Pound for pound, he close to it. I don't know. Is he worse than Bertans?
Ooh, hold on.
I think.
Shots.
I think Bertans might be the worst player in the league.
Turn that shots up real quick. Hold on, one more shots. All right.
Let's see. Atlanta said again though. At least Dallas won. I'm watching Atlanta play no defense and try to survive without Trey. Yeah.
We know that feeling, man. We 0-6 without Lucas, so
yeah.
We definitely know that feeling.
Lies says, haven't you guys noticed that when we in defensive possessions, our guys seem to always leave too much space and for the opponent to hit their shots? This has been going on for far too long. It's because they run like they're supposed to help each other so much, Lies. And the thing is guys, if a guy gets lazy, one guy gets lazy, it makes it look like that because somebody isn't running over. They're supposed to, if you watch them practice, they practice that all the time as far as running behind each other and switching off on get on each other, man, if like you're doubling and switching over and all. And that's why sometimes when you see guys don't run at their guys, like, oh, he's wide open for a shot because they didn't do their job. I'm guessing Rel agrees.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My bad.
No, you good.
But actually, you know what? Let me say something about that real quick before we go.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of getting tired of the lazy closeouts.
Yeah,
they did a lot of that tonight, bro. Like luckily for us, they were stepping out of bounds on them, bro. But it's a lot of times when they closeouts, man, they do those super hard closeouts or whatever, bro. And they fly by the guy. The guy either pulls up still or just drives right by him, and they just kind of stand there and watch the guy go to the basket. And it's just
they either don't run enough. Or they run too hard.
Yeah,
so that's usually how it is. They don't do it right. So I understand exactly what you're saying, bro. Backpack says, "Love the new format. Appreciate you, Pat."
Appreciate it, man. Hey, we try to change. We try to make it better for y'all, man. For y'all viewing pleasure, man.
Corey says, "Josh is sheet stuffer." Stat, yes, absolutely. You can't take Amari Stoudemire nickname though, Corey. We gotta find him another one. We had the sugar glider though. That's what my guy Bibbs called.
Yeah, Bibbs and Grease.
Mm-hmm.
Mavs outside.
Shadow says, "Is it just me, or was Bubble Luka the best version of Luka so far?"
Ooh, that's great. Ooh, okay. I can't argue that.
I mean, I can't argue it, but no, I'm gonna say the Luka that was the year after that, towards the end of the season, like that Luka that played against that Clippers. In the playoffs, like the 7-game series, that was the best Luka I've seen. That's when it took like all-time great performance by Kawhi Leonard.
To combat that. But also he had Kawhi, not Kawhi, what's that boy name? He had PG who finally showed up too. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like they took an all-time.
He had to battle both of them by himself.
Yep. But he's close though, Shadows. Like I wouldn't like.
I wouldn't argue that. Like if you said that, I'd be like, you know what? I mean, that could be. That's definitely debatable for sure, man. But yeah, like King said, that's an option too.
Bogdanovich rotting in Detroit. Lies. Bogdanovich rotting in Detroit is such a waste. Damn, people. The problem, the dude is too old for a first-round pick. What do you guys think? Yeah.
No, we've been saying it. Like I don't want to listen, man. First-round picks are currency in the league, man. You don't want to just be throwing them things around like, you want this? All right, I'll take that for him. Like, bro, no, bro. Like, you got to be really, selective on what you use your first-round picks for. So yeah, I agree. Like, I like Bogdanovich, but I don't want to give a first round for him.
Yeah. Coy says, I'm getting a Josh jersey, I swear. Yeah, I'm getting one or two. Coy Benson. I'm late. I should have had one. I should have been the first person to have one, but I'm late. I'm going to still grab it, though.
I got this jersey.
Okay, I'm sorry. He just wants to talk about his jersey. Sorry.
Let me talk about my jersey, King. Dang.
Coy says, Josh, our best defender. Yeah, it looked like it right
You know
now.
what? I think me and King said this a few shows ago, yeah. I think we listen. No, let me not say that because Dodo's done it before. I would say like, have you seen Dodo and Reggie do like defensive key stops at the end of games like Josh did tonight? Dodo has before.
Yeah.
So I got to give him that. So yeah, just keep it for right now. Yes, I would say Josh is.
Rev says Reggie Bullock was cooked last postseason. He should have been moved last offseason. I don't know, Riz. I felt like he was alright in the postseason last year.
Yeah, he was solid. He was good. Him and Dodo were both good together, man.
Yeah.
They got it kind of fizzled out in that Western Conference Finals because they playing like 40-something minutes a game.
40-something minutes a game. Yeah, the whole every other night.
Yeah, every other night. It seemed like NFL, you got a week in between. Like, nah, bro, they playing like every other night.
Harold says, turn off the music, just commentary is enough. I think he's saying that the music too loud, Rel. I don't know if we can do anything about that.
No, I had it as low as I could. So.
That's the lowest we can be, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to turn ourselves up when we do it. I don't know. We'll figure something out, Harold.
I think he was just saying cut it off in general.
Yeah, but he was saying earlier, and he didn't WTM, saying that the music is over their voices. I can't really hear you. Lies says, would you guys do THJ, a first and a second for Bogdan and Noel's? I only had to read the rest, but no lies. Or do you guys think they will be able to turn Doe for a first round pick to get a second star on the Mavs?
No to your first one.
They have a better chance for the second, I was going to say.
Yeah, probably best for that second
one. Let's see. I see that. Corey also asked Josh, our second best passer. I already said that one too. Yep. That's why I want to trade him. You guys are saying he's the best defender on the team, the second best passer. Look at that.
Look, it's either him and Trash Can Juice is the best passers.
Boy, you see all them assists Trash Can Juice to get you?
Boy, you seen that fast break he set up, man.
3-on-1, and you knew it was over.
3-on-10 out there, bro. He got you.
Rev says that the music is overpowering y'all commentary. Yeah. Frank says, do you think Detroit are nice enough to take Bertans and Ntilikina and two second round picks? Sorry for Bojan.
No.
Probably not. Yeah. Let's see. Harold says Bojan should be a Maverick as long as we don't give up a first. If Nico can pull it off, I start believing it again. Yeah, if he can pull it off out of first, I still believe in him until the 9th. I told you, Harold. The 9th will let me decide.
Yeah, we're gonna find out on the 9th.
Yeah, we'll know by then. Lai said the Clippers made a comment about all their assets being tradable except for Kawhi. Do you guys think we could get Paul George since they don't mind trading him, or is the idea too far-fetched?
What they want for him?
Well, they're going to want first.
Would you do it?
Y'all going to hate me. I'm going to say no.
Now, if you're talking about like 3 or 4 firsts, no, I'm not doing it. Now, if you're talking about maybe like 2 firsts or something, I'll probably do it.
I'm going to say no because his age, his injury history, and like that's again basically giving up the rest of our Luka time. Like it has to be the guaranteed swing. Like he can't fall off anytime soon.
Right.
Like he can't fall off anytime soon, and we have to. It's a lot for older guy. I told you, I'm always.
Yeah, was he 30? No, you're right then. Yeah, never mind. I
know he's
like 32, I think.
Something like that. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
30s now. So that's my only thing. I get afraid with age and giving away all those draft picks. It's like the whole thing with Kyle Lowry, and he's not as old as Kyle Lowry, but it's just you never know when it's going to happen. You feel me?
Yep. You say Chris Paul? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go
ahead. But PG is, Harold, that's the other comment. PG is the ideal guy next to Luka, though. Absolutely. Here's Johnny B. Luka stole Dinwiddie's superpowers. Dinwiddie was. When did he run?
Tonight
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter. I'm sorry. Yeah. I ain't gonna steal the powers from somebody if he did this like 4 other times.
Hey man. Backpack says Spencer playing with Luka is like 4 Mavs versus 5 opponents players in offense and 3.5 Mavs versus 5 opponents players. It's huge hole nobody wants to acknowledge because Mavs fans love mediocrity. You mean Spencer playing with Luka is like 4 Mavs versus 5 opponents? What do you mean? He's saying Spencer shouldn't play with Luka Doncic?
I guess.
I don't know, Beck. I don't think Spencer's not bad with Luka Doncic. I just think you get the best out of Spencer when he's not playing with Luka Doncic. But I still think he's one of the best players, if not the best player other than Christian Wood, to play with Luka Doncic beside him. So I won't go that far back. Power Man says, "What's up, Power Man?" He said, who the hell is going to be our second star with 9 days left? What the F is Mavs organization doing? We got to find out. I would like for them to be earlier, but it looks like they're going to wait till the last day. Like, it is what it is.
So let me explain something. Let me kind of break that down here, man. So I know everybody in here, they want Dallas to make a move right now. Like, why they not making a move, right? I'm guaranteeing y'all, if y'all go to YouTube and y'all go to any other team's show, just like me and King are doing, they're saying the exact same thing.
Yeah. The
only reason why I know that because I watch them, and I know they're saying it. Now, I said this before. Tim McMahon has mentioned this, and I heard somebody else mention this the other day. I can't credit who they were. It was another like analyst or whatever, and they were saying the issue that people that the NBA is having right now, why there's no trade has been made, because there are more people that want to buy than there are people that want to sell. Yep. So just imagine, Dallas is not the only team that wants to go out here and buy right now. Now y'all are hearing a ton of people's names attached to one person now. You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason why that is, because everybody, especially in the West, we're all so close together that one trade can tip the balance.
Yep.
So if we're not the only team that feels like that one trade can tip the balance, just imagine. You know what I'm saying? So for us, go ahead.
The league, I was just gonna say the league is so close right now that, like you said, that one trade could tip the scale.
Can tip the scale.
It could be like especially
what are we?
This year.
What are we at now?
Somewhere close to 5th or something like that. Like,
let me see. No, keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Really
but
quick.
like, no team wants to help another team out. Like, that could be a championship level move for this year. The one move, at least for this year, and no team that they're like first round pick.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, look at the West now.
The Mavericks are 6 now. Yep, that's what I was saying. Like next to 5th.
Yeah. Now look at it. So you got between the 4th and maybe the 10th seed.
Mm-hmm.
Look how close it is, from 4 to 10. So, like I said, you like we're hearing the Clippers want to make a trade. We're hearing Golden State want to make a trade. Of course, Phoenix, New Orleans. We're hearing Minnesota's name. You know what I'm saying? The Jazz. All these people, like all these teams in here, you're hearing their names as far as they want to make moves, just like Dallas. So I understand though we live in our own bubble with our team. You know, we want our team to make a move, but we got to remember too, it's so many teams that want to buy. It's not enough of them just want to sell, which is why right now it's so difficult for people just to make a trade right now. Which is this is going to probably be one of those trade deadlines where you're going to see you might see a ton of trades happening like at the 11th hour.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Frank says, who center-wise you think the Mavs should get with the turn off the trading block for now? Or should they not bother with centers this season?
Whoa. No.
I don't think that doesn't.
We need one.
I think we need one, but I don't think that doesn't mean the Mavericks can't get Turner, right? Isn't that what you said, Rob?
Yeah, so Bobby Marks said today that Turner can still be moved at the trade deadline. There's a certain percentage because he only signed for a certain percentage of his a certain amount of years. I think if you sign for 3 or more, he couldn't move until until the offseason. So because he only signed a 2-year extension, he could still get moved, and it's only like 8% of his increase in his salary. So because of the 8% increase, and because he only signed a 2-year deal, he can be moved at the trade deadline.
I'm still trading for Miles Turner if I can.
What was his contract exactly? You know,
I'm not sure. I think he got like, what was it, 16 million, something like that. What is he making? 13, 16, something like that. I think
when you're making 18 or something like that.
Is it 18 now?
I mean, it could be more than that now. But I thought it was like I thought he's making like 18 or whatever, and then like it increased to like I think like 23 or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll take 23 for 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, if Maxey making 11 and JaVale getting the 6, I'll take the 2-year chance for that.
I will too.
You better
We need
not
a
get
center,
hurt.
man.
It better work, man.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me.
Let's see. Backpack says, just play Luka, Green, Bullock, DFS Wood. At least we can be decent defensively at the beginning. I mean, I wouldn't be against that. Between Bullock and what is his name? Dwight Powell. You got to play against one of them. So
Yeah. Just imagine. I'm trying to figure how we would look if we were at full strength. I don't know how we would look.
we keep saying that. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra says JaVale revenge game. Yeah, for Joel.
Yeah.
Joel. What up, Megan? How you doing? She says, why does Spencer never get a rest? It was clear tonight he was tired. I mean, I feel like he got a little bit of rest, didn't he, today?
I think she means like why he don't probably don't get a game.
Day off.
Like
I got you. I think Spencer wants to play, but yeah, Jason Kidd probably should give him a game off though.
And I like I told King before, that might be on Spencer. I think that might be a choice that Spencer made not
That's
to.
what I think it is because it's ACL.
That's what I think it is.
Trying to prove people wrong, the doubters of his ACL and all that stuff. But I think Kidd should eventually give him a game off though.
Yeah.
We can't afford it though. I mean, he was the only guy that helped out anyway, right?
Trash can juice.
Got you. Oh, it's a guy. Well. He says, "Are we 100% sure Wood's recovery isn't being treated just a bit slower because they don't want to hurt his trade value? This has DSJ 2.0 written all over it."
Nah, he's really hurt. He's really hurt.
And plus, I don't think I think this hurts his trade value right now.
And then on top of that, they already said that they were going to reevaluate it. They gave him a week to see how it was doing, and then they're going to reevaluate it again in another week. So this is normal.
We got Backpack again saying, would you trade for Nurkic if it meant we get Josh Hart if we didn't give up a first round draft pick?
That and how many years does Nurkic have left?
I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of Nurkic at all.
Look, I understand, but we need some size, and if he only got like say 1 year left, I do it.
Yeah, that's why I say yeah. I'm saying
bring him in here. We need some size until we can figure out the whole center thing, bro. We need some size, bro.
I definitely agree.
I definitely ain't signing him to no. You know what I'm saying? No 5-year extension or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Nope. We already got JaVale for 3, so I guess 2 is fine with him. Power Man says, are we at a point where we rather have Luka put up 80 points, lose, or Mavs win? What would make you happy as a fan? Oh, the Mavs win. For sure, Power Man.
Yeah.
I'm always wanting to win. It shouldn't take 80. Luka can get 30 and get a Mavs win. I'm fine with that as well.
And on top of that, too, so far with him putting up these type of numbers, we haven't lost. So,
yeah.
If he put up 80, chances are we're going to win.
Probably so. Riv says MJ signed Luka because he saw that dog in him. Yeah, so probably he told him he loved him. He loved his game and all when he saw.
Yeah, he
dog,
do. And Jordan loved the heck out of Luka, man.
When he hugged him and all, and told him like, when I saw that, I was like, man, Jordan doesn't show that kind of love to just anybody.
Yeah. I think the only ones I seen him do that to was like, Kobe, of course, Magic and Bird.
Yeah, and if we were talking about a play with like Penny, you feel me?
Penny. Yeah,
that's the only. He only shows certain guys like that type of respect.
That type of love, yeah,
that type of love, and like he showed Luka a lot of love. So
yeah,
he straight told Cat, get out of here. Like
Cat tried to show him a love, kid. Like,
you're not on the level, bro. Get out of here. Like, stop playing. We know his levels. This like MJ has no problem talking his mind, and he straight told Cat, get out of here. You're not on the level. So yeah.
Hey, what we got, Cat?
Bro, I don't know, because Cat not that great of a rebounder no more. Plus, he, like, you feel me? Like, I mean, he would be great offensively, but
with the defense, I know.
A defense and rebounder, and that's what I'm really looking at. I think we really let away. Like, I really don't think it's too much of the offense unless we go for that superstar. Like, I wish we can get an OG would be awesome right now, tell you the truth.
I just don't want to give up 3 first. Yeah.
Everything for OG, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that, bro.
Whoa says, I think we should trade Luka and 2 first for Nurkic and rebuild around THJ. THJ is easily a Hall of Famer. Agreed. Just needs to be allowed to shoot more shots. Luka is why Tim is bad. Too much of a ball hog. Well, who you telling, man? You need to preach that for this show.
Yeah, man.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Like any other team needs him. Truthfully, he need to get off the team. We need him off the team to really show what he's about, man. Like we've been holding THJ back.
Yeah. But to be for real, I think I would be happy. Like, say if Dallas didn't make any trade, but just traded like Tim Hardaway, I think I'd be happy.
Yeah, as long as they include a second round pick with him, not a first round pick.
Yeah, not a first. I'm just saying, like, if you just got him off the team,
yeah,
I'd be happy, bro.
Kind of like the way you felt about street clothes.
Yeah, you need that. You want
New York off the team. No shout out to. Sorry, no disrespect to Uncle Freezy, but you just want New York off the team, though. You want that whole piece of everything that was a part of it to just wipe you clean. Like I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Melissa says, "What makes?"
Hey, Melissa.
Oh, and Melissa is a member as well. Shout out to Melissa. What makes Luka even more extraordinary is that he's so young, playing like this. Wow, that's what I said as well, Melissa. I just said that.
That's why I say, man, yeah, we need to cherish this, man. We need to cherish it.
Yeah, something special.
We watching him from the start. You know what I'm saying? Like we did with Dirk. We got to see his whole entire career. You know what I'm saying?
Lando, I'm gonna put this up there, but Lando in the future, type WTM so we know you're talking to us, and not the rest of the Glow Yard gang. But he says Bertans isn't the worst player in the league. He was pretty good for us last year. Huh? Like I mean, he had moments where he would make shots like he did, like, same thing like he does this year. But I don't know if I would say he was pretty good for us last year, though, Lando.
He was okay.
He still wasn't worth his money.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because if he's not hitting his shots, then what is he good for?
Nothing.
It goes back to that question. You got to think about it. If he's not hitting it, like if Luka not hitting his shots, Luka can still rebound and he can still, facilitate. If Bertans not hitting his shots, what is he going to do? He's not a rebounder. He's not a passer. And he's not a defender. So there you go.
Yeah. Backpack said, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. We need athletic players. Stop trading for non-athletic shooters and lanky guys. Backpack, thank you so much. 100%. I tried to say it. I'm so tired of those guys. Like, we already have Luka Doncic. It's not, don't get those guys here with Luka. That's going to make the game even harder. Like, you need athletic guys that can run and do what Luka does, his deficiencies. You want guys that help his deficiencies the same way you had guys that help Dirk deficiencies when you got a Tyson Chandler and things like that. You don't need
you add a Tyson Chandler and a Sean Marion.
Exactly. You don't need guys that are slow and are questionable on defense like Luka to be beside him. That's going to be like they already take 50 seconds out of the 24-second shot clock to make a shot. So
right.
You don't want to go further than that, but that's how I feel, Rob. I think we need to get more athletic, like just guys that can run.
Did you hear the comment that Harp said during the game when he was talking about like the shot clock? And he was like, yeah, we need guys to, when that shot clock is going, you go out there and get the bucket or whatever. When he said that, I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, that in theory, that is, you're right, Harp. But you got guys who can't do that. Like every time we seen Dodo at the end of the shot clock, he didn't know what to do. He hesitated and he lose the ball or whatever.
No,
so yeah,
all you have to do is get close to Dodo, and those guys when the shot clock going down, they get stuck.
Like, yep. They start panicking.
Where's Luka? Where is he? I can't dribble anymore. I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
We got Clicky Keys. What up, Clicky Keys?
What's good? We're good, Clicky.
Says, I feel like we're about to trade for a wing and keep Wood at center. Keep the small ball lineup. Yeah, you just gotta keep one of the two. We gotta keep Spencer or Christian Wood. One of the two. That's how I feel. If we go get a big guy, you may be able to get rid of Christian Wood. If we go get a small or wing, maybe to get rid of Spencer Dinwiddie.
Because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, right, like who is available for us to get that's a big that we know can have an immediate impact on this team, right? Like a Miles Turner. That's like the only guy we can think of right now. That's probably up, to trade or whatever. Which in fact he kind of tweeted as if like he's glad to be staying in Indy or something. But yeah. But yeah, like who's out there? Like all the people we're hearing is like Miles Turner and like Nurkic. You know what I'm saying?
Rashawn Holmes. Still, I think that's a big one. Still, if we can't get the Miles Turner, it's for the low.
No. I'm not saying like don't get him. I'm just saying like, so do you think he's good enough to impact us like that? Like I believe Miles Turner would impact us like
if we can somehow
not necessarily like a Tyson Chandler, but somewhat close to that. You know what I'm saying?
If we can get Rashawn Holmes to play anywhere near the way he plays when he plays against us,
Right.
That's how I feel. Like if he got any of that in him and they can unlock that, yes, he can. Let's see. Well says when Josh does a 360 dunk, does he spin the opposite way? I know the toilet goes down the opposite way in Australia, so everything is backwards. And Josh Green athletic as hell though, man.
Bro, you know the one play I like? I like the one play that they do where like it's like he's on the right side and as soon as they throw the ball to him, he just take off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He goes. They leave that space for him and he just instead of shooting, he just runs through it.
Drive to the basket, yeah.
Because they play 5 out basically all the time. So
dude, one dribble to the basket, man. That dude's quick, man.
Bro, he might be the fastest in the league from end to end. With the ball.
I better say, who's faster on our team out of him and Jaden Hardy?
It's him.
He's him.
Josh Green the fastest. I think Josh Green might be the fastest in the league from end to end with the ball in his hand, bro.
Whoa! Don't let Westbrook hear you say that, bro.
Okay, that used to be Westbrook. It ain't Westbrook no more.
You know Westbrook don't play that, man.
Not anymore. Let's see. We got Ribs again saying I'd give up 1 first for PG to pair him with Luka as long as we keep Woods, Spencer Green. Yeah, I do that, Ribs. I definitely do that. I give up 1.
I do that. I do that.
If we kept those guys, all 5 of those guys, hell yeah, I'm down.
What the start line will be like?
That those 5 guys, those 5 guys right there, bro. What do you mean? That's the start lineup. Those 5 guys that you just said.
I ain't gonna lie, I would like that, bro.
And I think we probably be the favorites with that.
I would like that. Yeah. I think we, man. Yeah, I agree.
We at least the favorites in the West with that move right.
Yeah, in the West. Yeah.
Yep. Shadow said, but King Bubble Luka was so fast and slimmer, which was scary.
That's why I was saying like,
but this Luka now is a post machine though.
Yeah, you got to get
and a 2-point shooting machine as well, a mid range shot machine and all that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Luka was his best condition in the bubble because he was just able to sit around and just be with the team and just work out and all that. Yeah, like bubble Luka, if he can get back to that physique, absolutely. But as far as like his skill level, I still think he was a little better further on. Like he increases so much skill just every year, and it's crazy because he doesn't really have an off season.
To be honest with you, I think last year was his best mid range shooting year. I think this year's this year's his best post up. Last year was his best mid range.
Right, and the
year before that,
second year was his best driving year.
There you go.
Finishing with drives and all that. Like he was finishing everything.
Yeah,
every year, bro. It's just dumb. So what year gonna be his great 3-point shooting year? Next year?
Probably next year.
Next year gonna be his 3.
Yeah,
I'm waiting. Screw the 3-point. When is gonna be his great free throw shooting year? That's the year I'm waiting for.
I wish it was this year, but yeah, you're right.
Well. Also says everyone wants to buy for trades is one reason, and others is everyone wants 2 firsts for a ham sandwich. Yeah, basically everybody.
I tweeted that earlier. I said, bro, what is up with everybody demanding first round picks for, this mouse? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because everybody's so close, bro. I told you, everybody is so close, so nobody wants to help anybody else out without getting something from it. They know one move could be the move to change you.
And not only that, people want to make moves, but they got to take certain players off their team to make the moves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or like you said, if I'm going to be a seller, you got to give me something. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like everybody want to be all the teams who want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, if they want to be a seller, it's like, yo, if you want to sell this guy, then you need to give me something in return. At the same time, me trying to buy something. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be an interesting. You know what? Let me say this too, y'all. Do not be surprised. I just thought about this. Do not be surprised if Dallas is attached to a 3-team trade.
Don't be surprised. I'm the way this is, I wouldn't be surprised they do nothing either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna say that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you because it's like it's if Nico want to take a home run swing or not. Does he want to take a home run swing or does he want to just wait and let the pitcher change? You feel me? Until a reliever pitch or whatever. Like he's playing against. And
that's why I'm like, so. Matter of fact, who's the one? Did you read the article that I sent you? I didn't get to read it all the way. Who's the one who posted that article? Was it Shams?
I think it was Shams.
Shams, okay. Like how much credence do you give that article?
You know what happens? Well, I don't know, bro. Because sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
The Mavericks they'll switch it up because Shams put it out there, so it's like,
So I was listening to the Rob Lowe, not Rob Lowe. What's the boy name? I said Rob Lowe. The Low podcast. Y'all know about the Low podcast. I was listening to him, and he had Timmy Man on there, but I didn't get to the part where they were starting to talk about the Mavericks and the whole Dodo and all that stuff. So if Tim said it, yes, chances are it is gospel, right? I'm trying to think. I don't know a lot of times where Tim would say something and it wasn't true. You know what I mean?
He wouldn't put his name behind it. He would say it's questionable. If he says something,
yeah.
Usually true.
So that's why I'm saying, like, with him, like, somebody said something earlier. I think it was Eru of Die Hard Knicks. I was listening to him, and he was kind of criticizing Shams and some of his reports and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been hearing other people kind of say that. I think Dallas fan. I think she said something about him one day too. And I was like, so how much how credible is what he said true about Dallas? Because I don't think Dallas would just. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Shams be seeming credible to me.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying like. Maybe I guess they're saying like it's been some he been on swinging and missing on some stuff lately or whatever. Like
trying to get the first news instead of the right news.
Yeah, that's what it seems like right now. Because he's the Woj of the Athletic.
Yeah,
he's their heavy hitter or whatever, right? So
she won't be wrong sometimes too. But
yeah. What I'm saying is like they're not 100%, but more often than not, they're right or whatever. But I don't
know. Let's see. Shadow says, or if he can bulk up some muscle, which would be great as well. Absolutely, Shadows. So that's the problem. I don't think Luka likes lifting weights. He doesn't seem like the guy that likes to lift weights. He's just a big dude. So he works with the cardio and the conditioning part as far as trimming up and all that. If there's one off season where like something happens and he actually says, I want to lift weights now, i.e. Kobe Bryant, i.e. Michael Jordan, like I want to lift weights right now, I don't know what the league is in for. Like, I'm telling you, Luka might shoot 55% on the season and like dominate shooting 30 a game. But I think he could be that good if he really wanted to put his body into it and say this isn't just easy. I want to make it easier. Riv says Turner contract is 2 years, 60 extension. Yeesh. With a $17 million salary bump for this season, bro. Jeez.
So 30 a year.
30 mil a year, and y'all don't want to give Christian Wood money. And hold up. Don't want to give Christian Wood money. Didn't want to give Jalen Brunson money, but we want to give Miles Turner $60 million.
Yeah, I might have to pass on that one, bro.
Bye-bye, Miles. I'm sorry.
I might have to pass on that one.
That's the end of you, Miles. Sorry about that. Thank you, Riffs.
Yeah, appreciate it, Riffs.
What up, Vaughn Andrade? Says, why Mavs media not talking about Wood having 10th player votes category, not overall for All-Star. He finished above Wiggins, Kawhi, Ingram. I just saw this in the article. It's because the Mavs don't like Christian Wood for some reason, man.
Yeah.
I just wish he was healthy. I think he could have pushed for an All-Star spot still, but it is what it is. If we can get him back and get him a year of starting beside Luka and all, maybe it'll be something different. Where are we? Well again. Says, okay, I've got a deal. We trade Tim Hardaway to the Rockets for a bag of basketballs and 2 dozen eggs. The 2 dozen eggs alone make us back all the Tim contract. Have you been to the grocery store?
I was just thinking that. Well, man, them eggs expensive, man. So that's probably a good trade, man. It's probably a good trade.
Yeah. MJ here. What up, MJ? I hope this the real MJ. But this is why the defense has struggled. The Mavs has no interior defense now. They are intentionally putting extra guys in the paint to stop layups. They have to run out on threes. Need Kleber. Yeah, I mean Kleber will help, but we need rebounds.
That's why I say I think our main concern need to be trying to get a center, man. That's really our big.
Dragon Fist 1 says we need to package a deal to get OG Anunoby. I'd love that, man.
I just don't want to give up 3 first rounds, man.
I give up 1 with some guys like THJ and I give up THJ, not Tim. I'm sorry. I give up Dodo. I give up Dodo, Hardy, and the first rounder for OG.
Hey, I do that and maybe throw in a second too.
Yeah, I do that. I throw in 2 seconds with the first if they want it.
So yeah, I'll do something like that. I'm just not gonna give up. I'm not giving up 3 first rounds for him.
MJ said with Cleveland missing, it really hurts defense because of my previous point. Is it Smiter? Nah, you're right, MJ. You're right.
We're gonna get a long comment.
Harold said
Thanks,
Josh
Pete.
Green or
Josh Hart.
Sorry, Josh Hart. I'm sorry, or Gary Trent.
Ooh,
You go ahead, Ro. You go on that one.
Man.
I got myself.
Josh Hart.
Oh man, did I leave? Oh, I'm back. Okay.
No, you back.
I'm going with Josh Hart as well. Yep.
Yeah, he's a better rebounder.
Yep, better rebounder and a better defender.
Yeah.
And
I like Gary Trent too.
Yeah, but Josh Hart can hit down wide open threes and all that kind of stuff, so I'm fine with him.
Right.
And he a hustler. Like he a dog.
Yeah, he a dog.
Clicky says, "What's up, Glow Yard? Get James
Moses
Get
Moody.
James Wiseman."
Hey, what is Moses Moody over there doing right now? I ain't even heard his name.
I don't think anything, but bro, Clicky, if I can get James Wiseman, like that's the guy. There we go, bro. You just asked about the big guy that can make an impact right away. That I think get him. He's on the low right now. Like the Golden State Warriors can't do anything with him.
That's the thing. I'm hearing conflicted stories with them. It's like, are you trading them? Are you not trading them? I heard they're not happy with them. All that stuff. And I'm just like, then just trade them. Then
second pick, bro. He the second pick. It's like DeAndre Ayton all over again. Like you the second pick. You if you trade him away, you're basically saying we messed up. So like I still think they didn't
use him. I don't think his game fits in their system.
It's their system. The system they have and all won't work for for James Wiseman, but I think it'll work here. I think he'll work here. I really do think his game would work perfectly here. So I'd go get James Wiseman right now, and we wouldn't have to do a first round draft pickup. I don't.
They wanted him to be like an Andrew Bogut, bro. That's not his game.
No, he's better than Bogut. I'm telling you, I think James Wiseman going to be nice if he gets in the right set. And with Jason Kidd, brother. MJ says, some people still don't like Wood on our team. Think he needs to be traded for a good ball handler. Not sure about that. I told you this guy might be Smite on the low. I'm watching him.
I mean, we can't be trading bigs for smalls right now, man. We undersized, so
no.
I don't know about that one. We need some bigs.
Yeah. Riv says if Nico can pull off Levine and Turner while keeping Luka, Wood, Spencer, and Green, then he needs a statue right now. Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
if he just get that done, I told you we're gonna have new merchandise for Nico.
Hey, matter of fact, they gonna knock down Dirk's statue, put his up.
Yeah, he needs to go above Dirk. Like he need to be looking over Dirk.
Yeah, looking down on Dirk.
You're looking down on him and all. Like,
yeah,
that's what we need. So absolutely. Shadows. He says, I just keep thinking if we don't melt down in Game 3 of that Clippers series, man, I really think we could have made it to the finals. Yeah. I really think the Clippers should have made it to the finals. I told you both years that we lost to the Clippers, I think the Clippers may have been the best team in the NBA. First year, they imploded in the bubble, up 3-1 against Denver. And the second time, they lost Kawhi Leonard and lost in the Western Conference Finals. So I think I agree with you, Shadows. Anything else, bro? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good.
Okay. Making sure I ain't over talking. What up, Liam? He said, did you see how Spencer was tired? No, you know how hard Luka is doing playing 35 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's definitely a testament to how Luka is, man. Because if Spencer got tired after 2 games carrying the team, just imagine what Luka's doing.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to get on Spencer. Like, I didn't want to feel like I was down on him. But, yeah, like, I was going to say.
No, you're not. He did his thing.
Yeah, all the time and all. And I'm like, Spencer Dinwiddie looked like he was tired after
2 games. Yeah.
He's 35. Like, Luka does this all the time. And they talk about it
every night.
So, yeah, and he just dropped 50 tonight and didn't look like he was tired at all. Let's see. We got any more W teams? Yeah. Clicky Back says, my dream 5, Luka, Levine, Greenwood, and Wiseman. Yeah.
That would be nice.
I think I put Wiseman, and my dream, Clicky, is not Levine in that spot. My dream is Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah, you've been talking about Anthony Edwards.
We had that lineup with Anthony Edwards in Levine's spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dynasty lineup. That's the dynasty lineup right there, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, man. They'll give up Cat before they give up Edwards, bro.
Yeah, they will. But I think Anthony Edwards. So the thing is, I told you, Anthony Edwards don't seem like the type that want to be in Minnesota, right? Like he don't seem like the Minnesota type. Like that's his game and whatever. Like he want to be there. He's already not dunking at the beginning of the games this year, So it's not like, oh my God, I got to be doing this. Then, like I said, the Minnesota Timberwolves, like they're losing. Cat's losing value every year. I feel like every year he's starting to lose value because people are not believing him at all. Like Ant's becoming that guy. Minnesota then needs draft picks because that Rudy Gobert thing is going to destroy them.
Yep.
So it's going to get to a point where Ant, like they talked about Zion not signing the rookie extension. Why does Ant got to sign a rookie extension? He's not going to be up for those big extensions like everybody else was. Why not move then? I can see him being that guy that says no to the rookie extension. Watch what I tell you. Harold says Wiseman, Josh Hart, Cam Reddish is enough.
Depending on what you give up, Harold. Depends on what you give up.
A bunch already. Like they still guys that got to develop a little bit too, especially two of them, Wiseman and Cam Reddish. Josh Hart help right now, but the other two I got to see. So
yeah, like if you add them with, you say you didn't give up as much, so you give up like a Tim Hardaway or something like that, Reggie or something. Then yeah, I think they can, but yeah, it depends on what you give up.
Dragon Fist is back saying Mavs front office has a huge decision to make. We have 2 first-round picks to package in a deal or wait for the offseason, and we have 3 first-round picks. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Dragon. Depends on if Nico want to swing or not.
Yeah.
I think everybody wants him to swing, but we don't make the money, so Nico has to decide what is the best move to make and the right move. Hard decision.
That's pressure on him. Because if he don't get it right, man, it's gonna be a lot of people, man. It's gonna be mad.
Yeah, like bro, that's what I'm saying. Like I said earlier, I think in the chat with all of us, that Nico, he has guys like us he has to listen to and just like backlash and that kind of stuff. But he's got to be the one to make the decision at the end of the day. It got to be the right.
Live with it.
Yeah, it has to be the right decision.
Yep.
Riv says Luka lifts weights, leg day, his day. He posts a video squatting 400 pounds. That's why his post game is elite. He wears players down in the post. Just ask Bridges and Johnson. I mean, yeah, he does have legs and all that, Riz. But I mean, like his top, he don't be like benching and all that, or don't seem like doing a bunch of like.
Oh, hold on, okay. Shots.
All right, go ahead, man. But yeah, he does do he does do his little squatting and all that stuff. He's a big dude, like I said in general. Like he has big legs, Like I don't do a bunch of lifting myself, but I can lift with my legs. I can go down and do a bunch of leg workouts and all that. So it's just you can tell by his body type, he's just not the type to like lift a bunch. He doesn't lift weights a lot, and that's okay. It's nothing wrong. It's a lot of guys that don't like lifting weights, but I'm just saying if he gets dedicated to actually want to lift on his upper body, like I just feel like he's not as dedicated, if I should say that, Ribs. MJ says I could be wrong, but mark this as the resurgence of one JaVale McGee. What you gotta say, bro?
Like, I mean, we've been asking for him to play, not because he's an answer or anything, but it's a body that we can use with his size, man. So, and he played pretty good. He played pretty solid tonight, man. I ain't had no complaints for him tonight. So yeah.
Yeah. Clicky says Edwards would be nice, but that's 3 first rounds. I would do that. I don't know if Edwards would be 3 first rounders because he doesn't have nothing accolades yet, but his upside is so like valued. I think people understand what he can be. And so if it is 3 first rounders, Clicky, you're right. I'd do it too.
Is he better than OG?
OG and Anunoby? Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, OG's worth 3.
Yes, he is better than OG. He's way better. And I think he can be awesome on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards. I think Anthony Edwards can be a monster.
I think Anthony Edwards can be a more athletic Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown's athletic.
Yeah. And that Jaylen Brown, Paul George type mold and stuff like that, that guy, yeah. I do believe.
Yeah.
Shadow said, I'm sorry, but Tatum is overrated. I don't see how he's the MVP contender. Doncic should be Luka's in there. I mean, The crazy thing is after all, let's go ahead, bro. Sorry.
Hold on, Shadows. Hold on. Shots. All right. Go ahead, bro. You were saying.
But, yeah, man. I mean, Jaylen Brown had an amazing game the other day and all that stuff. Like, Jaylen Brown is a beast. If they don't respect him enough, then
yeah. You heard me say before, like, how do you have a guy who's averaging damn near 30 points a game, man, and you got another guy on your team, you're saying he's an MVP candidate when he has another guy averaging 30, so I don't understand it, but.
Yeah. MJ says, Lucas stated why he prefers to be bulkier and not thinner. He needs the bulk when he's driving to the basket to be able to take hits and fouls he gets. Yeah, I don't think he should get smaller than MJ. I'm just saying as far as changing I don't think he's the smallest guy or has the least amount of fat percentage on his body. If we're talking about that, that's what I'm talking about as far as his percentage of body fat. If he got that down, I'm saying, and increased muscle mass instead of that, I think it'd be even better for him as far as carrying around the weight, conditioning, and things like that. Okay, Ro don't want to say nothing. He just leaving me by myself today.
No, you did good. Yes, that one.
MJ. There you go. I would have said something like that. MJ says again, and as advantage against smaller players and quicker than bigs. Yes, MJ. I agree with you. Everything you're saying. Dragon Fist says, what about trading for Westbrook? Maybe get another first-round pick for the trade, and in the offseason, we will have more cap space. I don't think they're going to get the first-round pick no more.
No, I don't think they're going to trade Westbrook anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to trade him, but I'm saying even if they did, I don't think they're going to give away a first-round pick with him anymore. Like, Westbrook's the favorite to win Sixth Man of the Year now.
Yeah. And on top of that, they get to keep that first-round pick. They got the Sixth Man of the Year. Chances are he's going to win Sixth Man of the Year, and that's going to be 47 out their book. So,
yep.
They're halfway there now. Or should I say over halfway there. So, yeah.
I'll just rock it out, and they look like they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it might.
Anthony Davis back, so just rock it out.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to go to this one first, because I know we don't say WTM, but what is that? Kimarak? I hope I ain't destroyed it. I apologize. But he said, what about 3 first-round picks for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yes. 10 years ago.
Yep, 10 years ago, like you said. Riv says, Cuban has been real quiet these last few days. Hopefully he's plotting. We'll see.
Yeah, we're going to see. We'll find out. I told y'all. Talk to us on the 9th.
The 9th. What up, Teflon?
Teflon was good.
He says, another good game from Josh Green. Dude is developing nicely, yeah?
Yes, he is.
Shadow said, hot take, SGA is better than Ja. Ja can't shoot for none. Bro, you going.
Go ahead and drop that. Y'all hitting him with the shots. Hey,
you get my point. But SGA, I might agree with you, Shadows. Maybe not yet, because he has to do it more consistently. He has to show me something in the playoffs as well, like if he gets there. But as far as like looking at this season, if I was just looking at this season in a vacuum, I think SGA is better than Ja. Riv said, would you give up 3 first rounders for Ja though, bro? Ooh, hold up.
Yeah.
This is disrespect. You about to say no?
Nah, he got to, bro. He definitely got to.
He
probably gonna demand more than 3.
He would demand more. Would you give up the house for him?
What, like a Paul George type house?
Yeah, like you give up the house for Ja Morant?
I don't know about the house, bro. But he up there though. He up there.
Okay. Is anybody in the league you give the house for?
Giannis,
okay. I agree with that. But
maybe Jokic, but yeah, Giannis for sure.
I don't even know if I give the house for Jokic. That's crazy, right? Riv said I give up 3 first from Shai ASAP. Yeah, for Shai, I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah. Megan, she says, like Dragon, OG is my dream pick. I'm fine with OG. I just think
we like OG. We just don't want to.
I just think Anthony Edwards give you more on both sides. Harold says Edwards is a bully. You saw what he said about my guy Bo Cruz's daughter. You wildin', man. Oh man, be wild. Man. Clicky says, would you give 2 first rounders for Bam out of Bio? Ooh, I'll let you go first round on that one.
Yeah, I would.
I would too.
Because Bam would fill so many holes for this team, man.
Bro, Bam, another guy that fits incredibly. I think would fit awesome with Luka.
Yeah,
because
I think he would too.
He's like an awesome small ball center. He's a small guy that can move around and still play center.
He's like, I think to me, he is the prototypical small ball center.
Yeah, of this day and age, yes. I think
at first it was Draymond, but now him.
At some point, Bam should be at one point a top 5 center in the NBA if he's not already. Like that's what I think he'll be. So absolutely, I'll take him a top 5 center in the NBA for the Mavericks.
He think he should be heads up for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he should be an all-star for sure. Like he over 20. I was wondering when he's going to finally go over 20 a game. He's over 20 now. So
I think he leading scorer.
Yeah, he around that. Either him or Jimmy. I think Jimmy isn't because of he hasn't played enough games. I don't know, but yeah, Bam is that dude though. So I'm not either way. Yes. Zion, Luka, imagine. It'll be nice. It'll be a bunch of highlights for sure.
Zion will have to stay healthy, man. That's the only thing.
Yeah, health and defense would struggle.
We already had one guy who couldn't stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. And you had to have a bunch of defenders around them.
Yeah.
And Zion can't shoot.
So he needs space in the paint.
Yep. MJ says keeping Westbrook is going to be doomed for the Lakers. He single-handedly lost the game against the Celtics with bad plays and poor decision and OT. He needs to be traded because LA coach has a blind spot. He's won him some games too, though, MJ.
Yeah. And it ain't just this year where he started his poor decisions and stuff, man. That's always been his knock in his career. Like the poor decisions, which is why a lot of people is kind of scratching their heads. Like, you've been in the league this long, and you still making these type of decisions toward the end of the game, which is why people felt like LeBron should have the ball in his hands to let him be more of a slasher, cutter, and all that.
He's a 2-guard in a point guard's body. It's been like that his whole career.
Yep.
They force him to do it. Even his passes are not like vision passes; they're dump-off passes and things like that. That's what Westbrook always been great at. Excuse me. So he's always been a 2, just in a smaller guy. He's like Dwayne Wade in them.
Yeah,
the guys that play point guard at the beginning, especially Wade at the beginning,
moved to the 2.
They just kept him there though because they couldn't find another point guard. James Harden was their point guard. That was the issue when they first had the big 3 at the beginning. James Harden would come off the bench and be their point guard.
Yep.
But
or like Iverson, when they had to finally move him to the 2.
Yep. I gave you with Eric Snow.
Yep. Shout out to Eric Snow, man. Shout out to Eric Snow.
Guy Teflon said, "Would you give up 2 or 3 firsts for Lillard?"
Is that how we can go?
You hold up. You give the house for Damian Lillard?
Boy, give me 5.
How old is Damian Lillard? Ain't he like 34?
Dang, he trying to up my butt. No, I think he's like 31. I think.
Ooh, he that young? You sure, bro?
Mm-hmm.
He that young?
Glow Yard, y'all know what to do, man. Let us know how old he is. Matter of fact, hold on, King. I can tell you. Give me a sec.
If he over 32, I don't think so. I don't want to give him. I'd be on the house about the 3. I'm big on that age, man. Like I said, I don't want 1 ring. I want rings.
Oh, he's 32.
32. And when his birthday this year? He turned 33.
I can show you. Dame Lillard. Share. There you go. So right here.
July. So yep, you turned 33 this year. So you giving up the house for 33-year-old?
That's a great question, man. It don't even show like, it don't even feel like he's aging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but eventually he's gonna age, and he's a small guard.
And he was hurt for a large portion of the season too.
He actually been hurt the past couple years. More recently.
When he had all season last year?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So, like, is Dame gonna make the All-Star game this year? For sure.
I'm not even sure. When did the reserves come out?
Probably like a week before. I like the way they do the now where they're not gonna pick the team until the day of. I think that's cool. Which means somebody's feelings gonna get hurt.
That should be interesting.
I don't know if Anthony Davis is gonna make it. If Anthony Davis doesn't, I think Luka gonna be the first. Well, hold up, they got to pick the starters first. Luka gonna be the first pick. Luka gonna be the first pick this year.
Oh, wait, who won? Who's number 1? LeBron.
LeBron and Giannis are the 2. One of them will pick Luka. Watch what I tell you.
One of them gonna pick Luka first.
If LeBron go ahead and try to pick Steph Curry first, because Steph Curry made it, right? Steph Curry had the start.
Yeah, he does.
If LeBron picks Steph Curry, then Giannis gonna pick Luka this time. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, remember Giannis tried to make it an international team last year, or whatever year that was.
Dragonfish said, "I would rather take Siakam."
Depending on what you're giving up.
Depending on what I'm giving up, yes. It's so just depends on what you got to give up for the guys. That's what it depends on. But yeah, I like Siakam too.
All right, can you get 2 more in? We're about to get closer to 130 more.
All right, I'm down with it. Harold says, "How much is Zion worth?"
That's kind of hard to judge, man, because the dude's talented when he plays. It's just he can't stay healthy. That's the only issue. So I'm not even sure.
I give him up if Luka said it. If Luka guaranteed me he want to play with him and he gonna stay with him and give his all to him. Like if he says, "All right, go for the guy," and I want to do it, then I'd go for him. But if not, then Nah. And last but not least is MJ again, saying with using Westbrook in clutch minutes and losses when he plays in clutch time, Mavs should not trade for him. Yeah, I'm only trading for Westbrook if it's about, like I say, dodging.
Clearing cap space. Now let's read, because Dave wants to read his question here real quick. It's gonna be the last one, y'all. Dave said 2-point field goal team was 22 of 55 for 40%, not including Luka. Bad on 3-point shooting minus Luka. Team was 5 for 23, horrible 21%.
Yep. Luka was that dude today, bro. Luka had a dominating performance today.
Yeah.
He had one of those games where he wasn't that tired because he wasn't doing the other stuff that much. He wasn't assisting the ball and all. He was just out there scoring. He was just cooking them.
But yeah. All right, y'all.
Good one, y'all. Good one.
Let's get these last. You're gonna get these last three in, y'all. Let's get these last three in. Only three more. And Div says Luka's MVP period. Really last three. Dame about to be 33, but he's still a walking 30 piece. I'd give up 2 first round for him if it means championship. Yeah, I'd probably do 2 for sure. Yeah, 2 for sure. That's not even a question.
I do too.
That's not even a question, man. MJ says, what do y'all think about the Locked On Mavs podcast with Nick? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, best of luck to him.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I don't even watch Locked On anymore. Let's see. And then Melissa says, East is going to win the All-Star with Giannis as captain. Who's that? Mazzulla coaching, and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyrie might not be on the East though. I think they pick whatever team they want to pick. Ain't that how it works?
It's kind of like pickup game where they pick you got the 2 captains, whoever the two number 1 vote getters in the East and the West will be the captains, and they'll pick.
Oh, Denny went off today.
Yeah, I guess so. They say he been going off, man. They said he been going off.
Denny about to be the next Luka, like they said he was going to be, huh?
Somebody was saying that he's doing that now because he moved Rui out the way.
He moved Rui, yeah. That's what Spencer did. What he said about the Wizards, right? He said it was cluttered up as far as guys just wanting to get their buckets and all, not on to play basketball.
Yeah,
but we keep losing to them.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for us tonight. Listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, if you're into math content,
Bro, can you read divs, please? And then we can be done. Just be done.
Glow Yard / Go Mavs is the only podcast that isn't needed to kiss ass for the Mavs organization. You guys are the best because you are real and speak the truth. Appreciate it, Div.
You did.
Appreciate it, man. We don't pull up in limos, so
not yet, at least.
But yeah, with all that being said, man, y'all listen. If you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that notification bell once you subscribe to the channel, so that way you'll know when we drop new content. Might do a video in the morning, because here, if you're in Dallas, you know the weather's gonna probably get bad overnight and in the morning, so I might not have to go to work. I could probably get us a video. We can get a video in tomorrow, depending on how that turns out. Might do that for the Glow Yard members. We'll have to sleep on that.
Members only video. Bro.
Might have to do that. Yeah, shout out to the Glow Yard members, man. Crew members. I'm gonna change that to the Glow Yard gang. But yeah, also guys, hit that like button, man, so that way that'll help us build up that algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourselves, man, to join the Glow Yard gang. Also, guys, you see right here up under me, you have our socials. Yeah, we talk Mavs on all the socials, guys. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Also on Twitch, right there up under King. And we're on all podcast streaming services, guys. So if you guys want to listen to us, it might be a day you can't watch us. You're always going to listen to us on podcast streaming services, all major podcast streaming services. Oh, man, Ben, what's good, man? Yeah, we won, Ben. Luka with a 53 piece. And good morning to you. I got that Duck beer, huh? You out here thinking you're Homer. But yeah, Kings, everything I'm missing, man?
Share, more share, guys. We love you guys. I say it all the time. We couldn't do this without you. We keep growing. We keep trying new things. We change the show up.
Tell them about the membership and the merch.
Oh, the membership and the merch. Do I know all this stuff? I get the glory of talking about this, but guys, I think what section do you have it in, Ro? The membership stuff.
It's under the community tab. So if you guys go to the community tab, have it pinned in the community tab on our page. Go to our page and go and scroll over to the community tab. It should be under there. A link to the merch. If you guys want to buy anything merchandise wise from the channel, We got a couple more we're gonna add because King just kind of gave us. We've been talking about this for the last couple of days. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add them. So Spencer, when did he? And what was the other one we said?
Nico. We gotta wait for Nico though.
No, we waiting on Nico. What was the other one? Dang, I forgot. It probably comes to me later. But yeah, probably gonna add a couple more shirts. But yeah, you guys can go on the community tab, look for the link in there, and also if you guys want to join the membership, go. If you're on your iPhone, guys, you have to go on your browser to join. If you want to join the membership, if you're on Android, you can just go ahead and click on the join right there next to the subscribe button. But if you're on an iPhone, you have to go through your browser on your phone or go on the internet on your computer to join. So yeah. Also, I think it's still 15% off on the merch. I'm not even sure. I think on the first it's going to be 20% off if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm going to try to go in there and give me a hoodie or whatever. But
make sure y'all wear that merch around Dallas too. I'm definitely gonna wear it around here in Baltimore. So please,
yes, sir.
Let the guys know who we be.
Deal. Just click on the join button and it'll tell you all that. Like, excuse me. Once you join, you don't have to. It's not gonna automatically join you. It's gonna it's gonna run down what the membership entails. So. Yeah, it's not that much either, man. We don't have it that much. It's only one tier too, so
it's less than Netflix.
Definitely less than Netflix for sure.
It's less than Netflix used to be. How about that one?
When Netflix first came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. With all that being said, man, our next game is what's today? Monday? Was it Wednesday?
We got 2 days off, don't we?
Oh man, don't tell me we got 2 days off.
I think it's Thursday.
King, don't tell me we got 2 days off, King.
I think the lady said that. I think she said the Mavericks got 2 days off after this game. I'll be paying attention to the broadcast, man.
Say, man, I'm trying to show off, man. Yeah, full schedule here.
I mean, Luka might get another 50 piece. He got 2 days off.
Hey, don't get it, man. 2 days off. That's what you don't want to do.
You just got any days off, man. He come back and do that. And it's a
Thursday.
big one. Thursday.
Oh, you're right. Ooh.
I told you 2 days off. I told you they get 2 days off.
And they play New Orleans.
And Christian Woods will be reevaluated soon.
Yep. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting, man. We need that game.
That's a big game.
Yeah, it's a big game. So, yeah. But we'll be back here Thursday, guys. Same map time, same map channel. With all that being said, it is your boy, Rail, out here with the Luka 53-piece jersey on. It is your boy, King. My boy, King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Signing off. I ain't even ready yet. And we out, man. Go ahead and play that music, King. Here we go.